Hope you all are fine. Welcome to the another one video of Hackeristan, guys. Today we are going to talk about one of the OSINT tool, open source intelligence tool, um, to complete the demonstration about the IDN homograph attack. So most of you who are aware, definitely would have understood, that what I'm gonna talk about. But those who have no idea about, so let me take you through about that with a practical and hands-on about that. So guys, this is a small information about me. Hello, my name is Vikas Kumar, guys. Here I am because I love to share my knowledge about information security and cyber security. And those who are interested to connect me, so can find me at Twitter, which Twitter handle account is a Hackeristan 6828. Uh, let's start about, guys, a IDN homograph attack. So basically, guys, what is IDN? IDN is nothing but, guys, internationalized domain name. And why it is called a, guys, homograph attack? So there is a reason, guys, behind it. Nowadays most of the hackers or the attackers are always trying to register the domain names which are looking like a real domain accounts. Let's say there is a one guys, domain name that we have registered with name, let's say example.com. Okay, so in example.com there are various characters that are included, with which this this domain name gets complete itself. But the few characters are looking alike, which can be replaced with the similar other look alike character, resulting which it can be the way of deceiving to the actual user or actual computer user who are accessing some remote system that they are communicating with, may consider that the system they are accessing is a genuine one. Also, as a consequence, they may get redirected to the malicious sites, malware sites, or probably a phishing site, or can lose a lot of confidential information. So this is basically, guys, called as a IDN homograph attack. So in this kind of methods, usually attacker does what, they just try to spoof the real domains, to have the similar domain, which in look in a first look, they look like they are really um, looking like a real one. Okay, so to prove the case, what we can do is, guys, we can have some demonstration, which I'll give you guys in this video demonstration, so that you can understand little more clear. Let me take you through the example of IDN homograph attack, that how it look alike. So as you can see that on my left hand side, there is a guys, fake apple.com domain, and on the real on my right hand side there is a real domain, which is also having the pretty same name as a apple.com. But in a first look, it is very difficult for anyone is to identify that which one is a genuine one. But there are some certain characters which has been replaced and then registered, you know to completely deceive the end users, so that they will be considering as like the fake domain which is given to them is to access is the real one. As as a outcome of the same, that they may lose credentials, they may lose informations, or they may get a system infected with some short of or the unknown threat or a malware. So to avoid this, it is very important for all of us to have an idea about such kind of the attack methodology, and to take a preventive measures. Okay, so let me start to give you a small demonstration. So simply type a IDN homograph attack generator. So this is the site that you guys like will be finding irongeek.com, uh, where this page is specifically having the all settings and all the script running in the background that will help us to complete this demonstration. So first of all, like I should have a name that I want to just like make a like a lookalike. So for that reason, what I'll be doing is I'll be simply using name as like google.com. Okay, so as soon as I type the name to lookalike, so certain character that gets like loaded up here, uh, resulting like which like I can easily identify that what is the characters is in use when I type the google.com in real one. And downside you can see the like the result or the type domain information. But now the point is that how IDN homograph attack is working. Let me just make it a like some similar character based like uh, domain. So I'll replace some specific specific one, like I'll be interested in the like like O, L and E to replace with. Okay, so let me just replace this O, and let me see that how my result is look alike. No, this is little weird and easily identifiable that it's a different like O. That is also little different O. Let me try, that is also is easily identifiable. That is also, yeah, this look like pretty good. When I just choose like the different look-alike character to change the O or to replace the O with a different like character type. So as you can see, that is also O, but it is in a different like language, the like resulting which that I'm not getting this real google.com, but it's a different like google.com, because the O I have been replaced with a different information. Now let me try to replace the another one O with a different character O in the different format. Yes, so now I have just choose for this O this character which is O3BF, and let me replace dash L. That no, it is identifiable. Let me try with this Google. No, that is also easily identifiable. So I believe I cannot get a good like result if I just change the L to something else. So let me try my luck with the E, though I have already tried and changed the like character of real O to the different like O. And let me try with the div E. Yeah, so now I have changed the E to the different one. So if I open this Google, or if I give this link to somebody else, so you will notice that it is not the Google, because we have changed the like characters which were like possible to be spoofed. So but in a first look, if you look at that closely, it look like a real like google.com only, guys. So if I register this and upload the like some kind of phishing page or a like first Google page, so probably people may get like completely topsy-turvy, resulting which like they may visit it and like I can get them like redirected to some kind of like the malicious the content or whatever I have a desired with them to like to like to get them redirected, or to get them like the page visited. So the question is how to identify, guys. So always remember, guys, the page or the website that you are always visiting, first of all, always get used to of checking the certificate. Okay, so to just check the certificate information, okay, so first of all you just go to the like the product settings and the informations, so that like here you can find the detail about the certificate. So certificate, as you can see here, go to the view certificate, and that is the certificate detail that you have to go through about it, guys, basically. I'm so sorry, my bad. I just have clicked on something different. I should have not clicked on this. Okay, click on connection secure, more information, and that is the view certificate information. So you can see that this is the real google.com, and these are the other DNS which are registered under the category of like the Google, and the other public key data, miscellaneous information, so the various other fingerprinting information that can be useful to cross check. But at the other side, if we just visit this site, so let's say if somebody registered this domain which similar look like google.com, so still it can be easily identifiable, guys, with the help of like its view certificate information whenever you guys will be like visiting. So first of all, just check whether the view certificate information is available or not. If no, so do not please visit, though it look alike google.com, if it has like the view certificate detail, because sometimes some attackers are very clever, so they may like uh, you know registered like the domain with SSL certificate technique, so just to like avoid being caught. So that time also, if the certificate is there, so certificate definitely will not be having the Google information. It may have the other information, but surely will not be having a Google information. So that's how also one of the way and the method, guys, to be avoid to be like the the victim of such ID and homograph technology. So I do hope that this particular like the methodology would have been so clear to you. If we talk about uh, uh, the steps to protect ourselves from being attacked from the homograph technique, then what we should do is we should always ensure that our web browser is always up to date, and we have extended validated certificate information that can help us, guys. Also, please always avoid to click on the email, message, link, or the site that you are having no trust, or you think that may be malicious in nature, or you have no idea prior to those links to access. So please ensure you're following the best practices and ensuring that you and your machine is safe and your credentials are safe, and you are completely like not being the victim of such kind of homograph attacks. So anyway, guys, this was a part one of the ID and homograph attack technology. There are two more practicals like in the name of demonstration that I'm planning to like showcase to you guys. So anyway, this was a part one, and do hope that you must have liked it, guys. So in case if you liked it, so please encourage me like by commenting, subscribing the video, and liking the video, and also please ring the bell icon, so that next time in future if I upload any video, so it will give you the quick notification, so that you can visit and can have a new technique to learn. And please, guys, always enjoy the OSINT tools. This is a super like the mine of the complete a lot of interesting practicals that everybody loves to do. In fact, I am a OSINT lover, I always say. So thank you so much, guys. See you soon with a new practical. Thank you, take care, stay home, stay safe, take care, bye bye.